Good morning, rise and shine, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in here, guys. Come on in here. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I am challenging you, man. Rise and shine. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a great day, man. I started a practice this morning. I've been told this is a good way to start your morning. I've started to research it. Man, I'm starting to practice it. I'll go ahead and teach it. But I think meditation is important. I think it's important for us to get up early. I try to get up at 5 a.m. every morning. I try to make sure I make up my bed. I have meditation time. I have prayer time. I try in the morning when I do my early morning run to have time to reflect and look back. Oh man, come on. Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm loving it. I'm loving the glasses. Still trying to figure out, is this thing working to some degree. What's up, Susie? Good morning. What's up, Vito? Hey guys, let's do this together. Please help me out with my goal this month: 100 shares, 100 likes, 100 comments. Okay. Any thought that comes off during this particular time, make a note of it. Okay, make a note so someone going through the feed later can be inspired and take notes actually from the feed. So make a note of it, share, comment, like. Okay, let's do this together. Tag somebody. But this morning I wanted to talk about the idea that I felt is something a lot of us don't even think about. Okay, a lot of us don't think about it. And so I'm on a mission, and we're building this community where we're on a mission together. So every morning, Monday to Fridays, if this is your first time joining us, I'm Coach Ricardo Miller. I'm the president and founder of Effective Living Life Management Agency here in Arlington, Texas. And my goal is to help you to take control of your life. Okay, that's my goal. My goal is to help you to take control of your life, get you to a place where you like where you are and you like where you're going, and you just like the process to see things are coming together. Okay, and so, man, I'm telling you guys, let's go ahead and embrace certain principles that's going to work for us and help us to get the life we desire. Do you know that there are a lot of people, Sophia, God bless you guys, Manetta, God bless you, there are a lot of people who just don't like themselves. They don't like their life, and they haven't put in the work to make sure that they're at a good place. Okay, you got to put in the work to make sure you're at a good place. Thank you, Linda, for all of those tags. Hey, between Linda and Sheila Walker, I think, listen, those guys are tagging and inviting. You guys are amazing. Thank you for supporting the community and making sure that we get the word out. Okay, so I need you to embrace this thought this morning that everything about your life is about to change for the better, but you need to get ready. Okay? Everything about your life is about to get better, but you need to get ready. Come on, I should get some likes and some real thumbs up for that one, okay? Now, a lot of people might say, what do you mean everything about my life is about to get better? It's impossible. It's impossible for you to follow effective living and not be pushed to improve. This whole platform is built around improving. This whole platform is built around you figuring out how to make sure each week, each month, each year you're improving. I've been addicted to improving for more than 24 years now. Once I figured out that I can learn, once I figured out that I can change, once I figured out that I can, watch this, improve upon the areas of my life that wasn't quite as good as it ought to be, oh man, I started working towards that. And I'm not where I need to be. I'm not where I ought to be, but guess what? I am definitely on a journey. I'm on a journey, and I like it. I like the journey. I'm not trying to get to a destination. I'm embracing the journey. I want you to embrace the journey. What journey, Ricardo? The journey of living a life of constant improvement. Come on. I want you to embrace the life. Okay, embrace the life that says, I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey. Sheila Walker, you're on a journey. Pastor McKay, you're on a journey. I want you to capture this idea that you're on a journey. Okay? It's not a destination, it's a journey. So, what I want you to do today, okay, what I want you to do today is I want you to embrace an idea. What idea? This is an idea that I'm embracing, and that is everything about my life is about to change for the better. Upgrade is coming to me in every area of my life. In other words, we're going to tweak, we're going to adjust, we're going to change. Come on, we're going to learn, we're going to comply. Oh man, listen, we're about to shift from one season into a next season, but I need you to do something. I need you to make a commitment to get ready. Get ready for what you're praying for. Start making the necessary adjustments to ensure that you're putting in the work so that when it shows up, you're not just getting ready. Okay? Prepare for what you're praying for. Okay? Prepare for what you're praying for. Remind yourself, my future is brighter than my past. Somebody needs to write that down. My future is brighter than my past, and I am going to work on, watch this, I'm going to work on getting better every day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making sure that I'm ready for what's coming. Don't be praying for millions and you're not learning how to manage thousands. Okay? Don't be praying for the stage that says, I want to speak and influence millions of people, but yet you can't take millions of criticism. Listen, I heard Bishop Jake said this years ago, and that is more is more. Okay? Des Howard, God bless you. Listen, I heard him said this, Manetta. He says more is more. Now, what a lot of people want more, but they don't understand more is more. And so what you got to know is better is coming, but you got to get ready for better. Okay? I want every area of my life to come up. But what I need to do is I need to start engaging myself in the small ways now, setting the stage for better. Oh, come on. Listen, write it down right now, Jocelyn. I'm setting the stage for better. Come on, I'm setting the stage for better. Oh, come on. Greater is coming is what I'm declaring for each and every one of you today. Greater is coming. Greater is coming. Greater form of communication, greater form of income, greater form of communication, greater form of favor, greater forms of blessing. Greater is coming. Greater health, greater appreciation for your days, greater environment. Greater is coming. I need you to be prepared to embrace yourself into a culture of living life with the idea that I'm going to improve in every area of my life. Listen, someone is going to show up in your life a month from now, and they're going to be blown away, Angela Nixon. They're going to be blown away. You know why they're going to be blown away? Because they didn't realize that you would be growing at that rate. Come on. They weren't thinking that you were going to commit to it, and you've been committing to living a life of constant improvement. And when you live a life of constant improvement, listen guys, greater comes, okay? Greater comes. Now here's the deal. I want you to make a commitment to live a life of constant improvement in every area of your life. Okay, live a life, every area of your life. Listen, if you have never cleaned out your car, detail it, start detailing the car, because you got the dream car you want. Make sure you take care of this car. You got that dream house you want. Start taking care of this house. Listen, man. Listen, start taking care of your body. You know that one day you want to travel the world, and here's the deal. One day you want to make massive amount of money. You know how sad it would be to make the money but can't enjoy the money because you never took care of your body and didn't accept the fact that here's the deal. You could get better with age with your body. Okay? You can get better with age with your body. You can get better with age in your mind. You can get better with age when it comes to in your environment. Every area of your life. Study what it means to live life correctly. Let me say that again. Study what it means to live life correctly. So many of us have been programmed wrong that what we have done is we have incorporated limited belief systems that actually has a cap on it. Okay, we have engaged ourselves in understanding that it's not holistic, it's not full. And so we got part truth. And so we find ourselves never living life to the fullest because we have not committed to learning how to elevate ourselves to the right understanding to get the most out of anything. Most of us are living based on what our parents told us, what our community said, what some teacher might have said in the classroom. Become a student of life. Okay, become a student of life. I'm Ricardo Miller. I'm from the Bahamas. I slept on the ground as a kid, living with my grandmother for a couple of years in Auckland. Okay, I remember going to an outside toilet. I remember going to the well. I remember going for wood. For those of you in the Bahamas, y'all know what I'm talking about if you're from the islands. Okay, I can remember, all right, me and my cousins, those having to sleep on the floor. I can remember getting my first room, and I felt as though I'm going to treat this room like it's a hotel room. Let me tell you, I have discovered what I wanted, but here's the deal. I wasn't born in the culture or in the type of environment I've always wanted. But guess what I've done? I made myself a commitment that I'm going to learn, I'm going to improve, and I'm going to study. How can I get what I've always desired? Let's all ask ourselves that question. How can I get what I've always desired? Don't be afraid to ask yourself the hard questions. Okay, because greater is coming. A person that's not in denial is a person that can set themselves up to get better in life because they're not afraid to address the difficult subjects. People that are in denial, people who are afraid to be confronted in relations to themselves, not removing the limitations that have been set on them, will find themselves stuck. You don't want to stay stuck when greater is coming. And here's the deal. If you're not prepared for greater, the money will come and it'll go. The people will come and go. The house will come. The car will come. The job opportunities will come. Listen, I've met people who have traveled around the world and didn't have joy traveling because they never prepared themselves to learn how to enjoy the travel. I've met people who have money but don't know how to enjoy the money because they've never took the time to learn how to enjoy what they're now having the pleasure of receiving. You got to ask yourself, okay, how can I get what I've always desired? Okay, how can I get what I've always desired? And then don't lie to yourself. I need some people around me that's going to tell me the truth. I'm a procrastinator. Come on, I'm afraid sometimes. Sometimes I don't ask when I should ask. I don't show up as strong as I should show up. I don't prepare at the level that I should prepare. Yes, I'm gifted, but I'm broke, okay? I'm talented and I have a lot to offer, but I am so not where I ought to be. And I know greater is coming, but I need to do the work on me to make sure that when greater comes, I'm prepared for greater. Listen, greater is coming, but you got to prepare for greater. Okay? Greater is coming, but you got to prepare for greater. In case no one has told you, you are going to, watch this, you are going to get through this. You're going to get through this season of a pandemic, this season of quarantine, this season of being laid off. Let me tell you something. You are going to get through this, and you're going to find yourself on the better side of life. You're going to find yourself in the sunshine again. You're going to find yourself where things are coming together for your good. But here's what I'm asking you. Are you going to do the work to make sure that when what you're praying for comes, you're ready for it? Okay? Are you going to be ready for what you're praying for? Because when it comes, that's not the time to prepare. You need to start preparing because what you're going through now is not where you need to find yourself a year from now. You need to know you're coming out of this with the victory. Everything you want, you are going to get. That's what you need to start telling yourself. Everything I want, I'm going to get. Everything I want, I'm going to get. I'm claiming all that's mine. Okay? I'm not leaving anything on the table. Linda, I'm not leaving anything. Nicole, I'm not leaving anything on the table. I'm coming for all that's mine. I need you to declare, I'm coming for all that's mine. Claim it right now. Everything you want, you are going to get it. But here's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to prepare yourself. You're going to have to set the stage to make sure that when it shows up, you're qualified for it. Because if you get something that you're not qualified for, it can hurt you and it can actually cause you more harm than you not having gotten it at all. There are a lot of people who have gone crazy. They literally find themselves in a dark, depressed place because they received what they were praying for, but they didn't know how to embrace it. They didn't know how to keep it. They didn't know how to maintain it, and they lost it. And now they feel frustrated. But let me tell you something. Even if you find yourself in that place, you got to tell yourself, greater is coming. Greater is coming. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to prepare myself for it, because everything that's mine, I'm coming for. I'm not leaving anything on the table. Listen, if you have not got my book, Effective Living, grab my book on my website today. It's Effective Living. It's the book that will help you to understand certain principles one must engage himself on a daily basis to ensure that you are creating the life you desire. Remember now, it's all about understanding our lives are created, okay? If you don't like where you are, you can change where you are. You say, Ricardo, we're in a pandemic and things are going downhill real fast. I'm telling you, learn how to be in this world but not of this world. Learn how to succeed in spite of what you see with your natural eyes. Tell yourself, everything that I want, I'm coming for, okay? Everything that I want, I'm going after. I'm claiming what's mine. I'm claiming what's mine. Greater is coming. Embrace that today. If you have been living a life of excuses, you may want to go to my website, ricardomiller.com, and register for my upcoming webinar. I have invited 4 guys. I invited 4 guys to join me to be a part of this webinar. These guys all specialize in having overcome, having studied, having an understanding on how we can live beyond the excuses we find ourselves living with. I'm telling you guys, the rest of our lives ought to be the best of our lives. Tell yourself, my future is brighter than my past. Greater is coming. Let's all declare that. Greater is coming. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget to share this. 100 shares, 100 comments, 100 likes. Tag somebody today. God bless you guys. Have a great day.